Hi, 4th of July is close by. I thought I should teach you how to make a nice cake for your 4th of July and decorate it with the strawberries and blueberries, the American icon and red, white and blue in it. I'm using a shortcut. Cake box, I choose French vanilla white cake box. You just follow the direction in the back, and technically the one I have requires 3 eggs, and it's right here. It requires 1 cup of the water and 1/3 of the cup vegetable oil. I'm gonna use 13 by 9 rectangular Pyrex pan for baking. And for a topping, organic heavy whipping cream. You could buy any brand you want. I bought this in Trader Joe's. You can get from any store as long it says heavy whipping cream. I have a video in my YouTube channel about how to make a whipping cream for top of the cake. I would share the link below my video. And right here I have my strawberries and blueberries, which I'm washing it, and I'm gonna drain it, rinse it, and I set it on the towel to completely dry. You don't want to put the wet fruit over your whipping cream. According to direction, I need 3 full egg, 1 cup of the water, 1/3 of the cup vegetable oil, and a box of cake mix. As you notice, I start with a slow speed and then gradually I go higher because I don't want to wear the flour. Once a while, it's better to use your spatula and mix it, make sure nothing is stick in the bottom. I already start preheating my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, look at that. My cake mix is ready. We're gonna grease our pan. I'm using just oil spray. You could do that with the vegetable oil or the butter, and pour the cake in. Couple times on the counter so it would be evenly spread, so it wouldn't be one side thicker and other side thinner. It's better to have a towel under it so it wouldn't make that sound. Another way of make it spread evenly, use the wooden stick. Okay, this is ready to go in the oven, and follow a direction in the box for the timing and temperature of your oven. Here I put my whipped cream in my mixing pan. It is 1 pint or 473 milliliter. Sugar to the taste, powder sugar to the taste, and vanilla. I just want to mention that I have a friend, she's Muslim. She has an issue. Normally, you know, vanilla, it's made inside the alcohol. I find the vanilla without the alcohol-free vanilla. This is from Trader Joe's. If you are interested to not have any alcohol in your food, that could be a good option. All right. This is the cold, the heavy whipping cream, and I'm gonna mix it. I have 2 teaspoons vanilla extract in it. I use the vanilla extract in a bourbon. Okay, already I have 2 teaspoons of vanilla here. I'm gonna start with 1/4 of the cup powdered sugar. I mix it, then I test it, and I go from there. That's I recommend for you to do. Start with a small amount. If you are not into the very sweet dishes, maybe you want to start with just a few tablespoons. I did 1/4 of the cup. Remember, the cake is sweet enough, and so you have to decide the sugar on this accordingly. Of course, I use a powdered sugar. I bought this organic powdered sugar from Trader Joe's. The organic one is a little pricey. You can get just a regular powdered sugar from any grocery store. And we're gonna mix it until our whipping cream firm. Oh, you should remember, after powdered sugar, you have to start slowly. Otherwise, powdered sugar gonna be everywhere. Okay, look, let's see how my whipped cream look like. You see this? Half a way of beating, I was testing it. I add another 1/4 of the cup. I think I want a little more sugar in it. Let's see. Yeah. So technically I have 3/4 of the cup powdered sugar in my whipped cream. You see how thick it is? I cannot use the mixer any longer because if I do, it turns to butter. This is ready. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator until my cake come out of the oven and cool down. Then I put the whipped cream on top of it. I washed my strawberries and blueberry, and this is ready too. The cake is out of the oven. We do toothpick test. I use the wood skewer. See, nothing is sticking in it. So it's cooked well. We're gonna put them aside to cool down. I make my cake upside down over the cooling rack. It cooled down. If you want it to be chic, you can cut all the edges and make it rectangular and put them in the serving tray and do the decoration. I want to go rustic, so what I'm gonna do is I am putting it back to the pan I baked, because when it's in this pan I can put them in the cover it and put them in the refrigerator and not be worried to pick up the smell of the refrigerator. If you are using this outside this pan, you have to make sure put it in a tray, something you can cover it well without messing up the whipped cream. Okay, this is ready, and right here I have all my strawberries chopped in the quarters. It's ready. My whipped cream, which I already whipped, and it's cooled down in the refrigerator. I cover my cake with it. So I'm gonna cover entire surface with my whipped cream and I'll be back. Okay, I try to make this surface as flat as possible and in the same level. And I used offset spatula. Look at that, how it look like. I finished my blueberry. You could have do the with the piping back a star and put the blueberry on the star. Happy 4th of July! I finished my cake. If you like to keep this a little longer, I recommend to warm up a little, like a 1 tablespoon of like an apricot marmalade or raspberry or a strawberry marmalade with a 1 tablespoon water, kind of like liquid, make a liquid, and brush over your strawberries and blueberry like a glaze. It stays shiny and fresh for a longer time. All right, look at that. What do you think about this? That make a very nice dish for my 4th of July party. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and like my video and let me know what you think. Thank you. Happy 4th of July! If you are in the position to, they want a blueberry and a strawberry, maybe after you cut this, have some blueberry aside. Look at the cake. Look at my cake. You see that? My husband says want to have a blueberry in it, so I have some extra blueberry. I'm gonna put it over the cake when I'm serving. Let's try a little of this. You see that? Ooh, let me put this little blueberry in it. Look at that. Oh my god. It's very moist. It's delicious. Very simple.